Gang, what's the deal? What's going on? Out of my headphones. You guys doing? How's everybody? How's your weekend? Everybody made it? Interesting. So, showed up earlier today, and I had buys here off a bottom wick right here to fill this. And once it happened, I'm sitting there like, I'm waiting on the signal channel on you guys to be like, W, great W. I'm waiting on everyone. I look in the signal channel. The signal wasn't sent out. I forgot last week. Remember, the signals weren't active. I never turned them back on. So what happens is, they're connected. I figured out why they disappear. They're connected to, for example, now they're connected to this contract. When we switch over to a new contract, I never switch the signals to the new chart. So they'll be running and active on my MT5 until the old contract expires and goes off the books. And when that happens, the signal bot stops working. I gotta re-add it to the new contract. So that's why it was it stopped working. And I mean, technically got a W, but only I did. Yeah. I'm sitting there waiting for some props. Like, great job, Wix. Just a pat on the back. Only we did. Yeah. Oh, you took the buys there too, you son of a bitch. Nice. Options over there like, what you call my mama? It's just jokes. All right. Let's go. Let's get into it. New month, huh? New month. How do we finish that? We finished bearish with a leg candle last month. Can we make a bottom wick here down to support? Where can that support be? I'd say 43.20 here, but based on that closure, mark that off on the monthly. The weekly bullish leg candle closure support. I believe we should fill that down. We'll see 4,100 maybe. If we start filling down. The daily here, we need a closure below the 4-hour. Bearish, we made a top wick. Or we made a bottom wick because we opened up with a gap here. So we filled the gap down. Let's see what happens here on a smaller time frame. Like the 4 hours really, previous 4 hour closed bearish, and we've been coming down on this one. I'd expect a continuation, but we're at a support. You know how I'd look at this 4 hour? Because we've opened up over here, we can look at that previous 4 hour from the way we've opened up here. We can, that previous 4 hour might look like this. In terms of how price moved here, price basically did this. Right? Now we've made a top wick. We'll basically fill it. Just filled that leg candle down. See if we can come further down. Sells below here, looking sharp at below 46.20. If we were looking for buys, you formed a couple of ranges on the way down here. I think if we're able to close back up above here, right, because we held resistance, we bounced off of it, we came down. Now after breaking all the lows, if we're able to come back up close above, we have no business of coming down here. Should be able to fill the range back up for about 110, 115. I think we'll look for buys above 46.28. We'll look for sells below 46.20. Right now, this is just a job. My hustle, nice job getting, bro. I love Sundays, my best days. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know why? Because you've learned to um exploit the Sundays, right? You've locked in on them, you've watched them, you know what happens, and over time you've seen the same thing, the same opening over and over and over and over. That you found the opportunity, right? And once you find the opportunity, you built your edge, all because you've locked in on one thing for a really long time and paid attention for a really long time. And over time, your trading, your style kind of started developing very similarly to what you've been noticing. And now you're like, wow, I can apply this style, this to this chart, at this time, because that gives me an edge, right? The fact that trades have to be placed here on Sunday open by other by businesses, by countries, by institutions. The fact those trades have to be placed has created a pattern for Sunday trading, right? And you're playing on that pattern, not the way the charts print, not a candle pattern, but the pattern of price moving, of what it likes to do, what it can do, what all the different possible ways it can open. You've basically seen it over time, and you're like, all right, I don't know how to take advantage of it. Over time, you've learned so many things in trading that you're now applying that in this situation where it applies. You've learned to apply the right thing in the right place. But for now, we are chopping it up. We're holding support. Let's wait to get out of this range. Give me 1 second. I got a few people here at the house as always lately. So give me a sec. Give me a sec. I got a live studio audio. Yeah, the boss is here. This boss wants to see me in her office. Give me a second. Never got a call from HR though. It's like we might get out of here. Hold on, chat. want to be mindful of this most recent level here as well. We have range to it, but there's a possibility that we might see some play at this area as well. So not ignore it completely. But we do have 10 minutes till this 30's done, and we can update the plan of action, I guess. Long at 46.14? No, I don't have precedent for that. I mean, I do, but I don't have a hold here. You see, I have a bounce right here. So I also need a closure. It could bounce here. Yeah, it's a possibility, but it's not as if we had, you see how this came down here? It's not as if it looks like this. Didn't really hold support. It showed a reaction, but we want a hold of support to see the next reaction. Oh, wow. Close. But what I was going to say is you didn't see this here, right? You didn't see that print here, like this closure, bullish closure, right? Now we could utilize that bottom wick as a stop, entry here, and then, right, the market do this. Oh, whoops. Right, didn't hold support here and then come down. Right, we didn't get that here. We just got a straight drive down. So I don't have precedent for holding this level. So there's no buy limit here. But if it does hold here, right, now we have a support that could help us push back up to here, right, to these areas. Or we have a support that could be broken and then the trade becomes much easier because all of this is clean. We want to trade through all of this. We don't want to trade through this. And there's nothing here that gave us a setup in this range. We just cleared it out. So eventually this will be clean range to trade for us. Right? And oops. That yellow. Eventually get ready for this range. These are ranges we can trade. The green ones we can trade, the red ones no, and the yellow one eventually we can trade. It might set up here that we can't trade it. How? Let's say we pull back up here and we form a resistance at this area, right? If we were to push back up, right, and get our bearish closure here, we could trade back down. This will become green, right? Buy limits of 4,600. Everybody and their mother. What if we do them at 4,602, chat? 4,600 looks good, but we might see 4,602 and not tap 4,600. I have a riskier one at 46. Wait, what? What do you mean? 46.12? Oh, 46.11.1 and 45.83. No. This will be a buy limit. Yeah, 40s. Wait. No, that won't be. This will be a buy limit for sure. 45.73. This one, most likely, this looks like one of those drops that we might get for a quick pump back up, right? Options. It looks like this is one of those ranges where the next candle here might look something like this. Yeah, next candle here might look like this. Right off the top. You got buy limits just in case? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that too. I'm going to have a BBL there. It's a nice stop. I mean, well, for you, you don't have a stop. 39 pips stop. I might keep this at, yeah. I might keep that at around 40. Everything good? Go play with him just over there, please, because he's gonna go crazy here. Was it good? Good practice? Hey gang, here's what I'm going based off. I'm going based off this wick right here. 46. Man, I do want to put a stop. The most logical stop here is down here. It's 45.96. Take the 300 plus with pineapple. The only reason I don't want to put a stop here, this thing, if it shoots down quickly, like in a split second, if it's like a flash, it can break this by 30, 40, 50 pips and pump right back up. If we see a break and it's not pumping back up, I mean, we'll close manually, if anything. But we've seen this break by a pip, by 3 pips, by 4 pips, and immediately push back up. So I don't set it there. Set the stop there, but I will close out manually if I need to. But let's be mindful that this is a level we can use as a support area, right? We can form a support here, and that's when things get interesting, because we either break it or hold it, and the following candles are setting us up for a trade. You know, I've been rocking with lately. I don't know if you guys fuck with this, but this has been making my life so much simpler. You guys fuck with this? So this is called total human. This is basically a high performance vitamins, minerals, probiotics, prebiotics, everything possible you ever needed in your life to have a complete full. It's like a multivitamin on steroids. Like It's for high performance athletes. So there, each one has 8 or 9 pills, depending if it's a day pack or night pack. Your fish oils, it's a full stack, basically. A full stack of nutrients, supplements, everything you need. Expensive as fuck. It's like, it's $300 a month for the vitamins. Or 250, something like that. 200, I don't remember. But, yo, I'm feeling great. Called On It Total Human. I've been hearing a lot about this. Everybody talks about this shit. It's a little packet, right, for morning, and it's a packet for evening, and each one has like 8 or 9 pills. If you drink a Celsius, feel like them, but this is like healthy. I don't like. Look it up. Look what it has on it. Where is he showing all this here? All I can see is the chart. Go to YouTube. On YouTube, you could see my video, my screen, right? You could see me on YouTube. You can't see me on the Zoom because the Zoom and the YouTube don't share the source for some reason. I got to use the camera either for one or the other. Or I'm just not aware of how to set it up properly. I know we closed on the 30 here. We closed mid-range. We don't have a support form. We just have a reaction. We also don't have a resistance form. We're pretty overextended on the bearish drive down. So more waiting. So what I've been doing lately, I got AG1. Look up AG1. It's like a complete multivitamin, like green drink. And then I take these, and I'm like, I'd be walking around just fucking looking like Elf Boy from fucking Lord of the Rings, just sniping people like Israel Adesanya and shit. Yo, so let's look at the ingredients on it. Total Human. Okay, so this is exactly how this fucker comes. Oh, wait. I want to see. Yeah, this shit right here. And it comes in like this pack, right? And that's it right here, Total Human. Oh, yeah. So I got the subscription, and they give me the 3 months, so it came out like $400 some for 3 months. Adaptogens, mushrooms, botanical herb extra, vitamins, mineral blend, omega-3 fatty acids. Ingredients. Product detail. This shit, and then I also got the. I've been doing this, but this one is new for me completely. I don't know if anyone fucks with this. This shit. So this is what I drink every morning now instead of my green drinks, or I used to make myself green drink. I drink this, and then I take those 9 pills from On It for the morning, and then at night I take the other 9, and then it's just all the rest of it is creatine for the rest of the day, and protein and food. That's it, nothing else. Oh, feeling incredible. I don't. Yeah, it's like it's a whole stack. You don't need to go out looking for supple vitamins, minerals, nutrients, fish oils, ashwagandha, your everything in there. Krill oil, shellfish, cod, herring, shrimp, lobster. How did that 30. The 30 closed below here, below the most recent level. What's it's overextended? Looks great here on the 30 with the closure below there, but it's very overextended. I do want to support formed here, and then maybe we could look for the break of the 30. It's a real where we're at. Yo, I'm 40 for a 30-day supply, but it's cheaper, honestly, than buying all the separate bottles of all the vitamins. Plus, this is cleaner. Better absorption rate. The key in the ingredients, right? When you're buying multivitamins, it's really, you want the cleanest one for absorption, right? Because you can get, whatever you get, you're really getting 30 or 20 to 30% of that bottle, right? Your body can only absorb 20 to 30% of a standard multivitamin. But with the absorption rate on these is like 70 to 80%, which is wild. Waiting out this 30, sells on the hourly. If this 30 can do some rejection from the top side, yeah, I concur. Also, I got this new shit. Go to your local trap house. I got an affiliate deal with your local trap house. Just use code Wix and you get these at Wix 9 pre-rolls at $25. Oh man, imagine I had affiliate codes with the local dealers. That'd be crazy. Man, there's a chance we come down here. Do not like this level. I'd rather take sells off this level once we're below it, come back up and get some sells here versus take some sells into this support. But I don't know. Let's see how this works here. Maybe we can print a bullish closure. Extended, but we see we close right below there. Can we get this closure like this in 7 minutes? Everything's bearish. Yeah, I can't imagine it's not coming down here. 1834. Crazy wick there to fill too. Not too clean, not too clear. Looking pinner. What's that mean? Like pinball? Up, down, up, down. What up, though? Yo. How did Detroit do today? I missed the game.
We won, Playboy. Don't even fret.
Detroit won. Yeah, man, Orlando gonna be regretting that performance in Orlando for the next 20 years. Up 24 at home, up 3-2 in the series versus the #1 seed, chance to put them away, and you blow a 24-point lead at home.
Blew it.
Fucking blew it. Just fucking folded. Folded like a napkin, dog. And I gotta give it to Detroit, man. Cade Cunningham is a beast, but he needs some help. But man, what a fucking gangster.
Like butter.
This looks so good, but I just cannot take this into here.
What's up, gang?
If we can get a bullish closure here, though. like to take that. We broke the lows there, didn't we? Oh no, got close. About to. It's just, here's the deal. The higher time frame is extremely overextended with this push down. No support form, right? So you're looking for some kind of support to come down here, right? Otherwise, you could have taken it here. If you're not looking for support to be broken, like you could have just taken all these sells, right? And then you win all of them, and then one time you get burned, and it loses all the money you made here on all these sells. So you really don't want to be overextended, but once you form support, you're not, and you start breaking that support, you come down. Also, you really don't want to take sells until you're below 4614.4 here, because that's an area you can break the low here and pump right back up. Shit, we can have a seller replay looking like this. Seen that a bunch of times, right? Come down here and then end up pump back up, and boom, this was your seller play right here. Pump back up. I'm just going through the possibilities here, but yeah, the chances are you are still likelier to come down. Why? Daily bearish, 4-hour bearish, 1 hour, 2 hour, everything bearish, 30-minute bearish, 15 bearish, until we close on this 15. Seems to close bullish. Yeah, I'm watching Game 7 right now. Montreal, Tampa Bay, 2-1. I got that on the screen right in front of me, right near. Boy, oh boy, can this close back up in range and make things simple for us, and we'll just know there's no sells. Go Habs. I mean, they've won enough, right? What did they win? They've won like 3 in the last 10 years. That's enough. Go the fuck back to St. Petersburg and enjoy your summer. Minute 40 here. Give me a second, chat. Like candle closure there on the 15. Look at that. Celery flare broke by a pip. Might still come down. I don't know. If it comes down here, it should be a funny drive, because after all this, 2 weeks, I mean, I can't imagine it not filling the wick down. But it's also the last 15 of this hourly. 12 minutes to go here. And it re-attempted to break the high. What's the stops? 58. I like how we closed below here as well. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have a sell stop here, or as we start coming down, I might place a sell stop. But it also depends on how late we start doing this. 3-4 more minutes, I probably won't. Especially if we respect this high right now and slingshot down. Yeah, it would make sense. But timing matters. 11 minutes to go on the hour. It was the only time it happened because of COVID. That was... Man, don't you ever type that word in here. You just made me say it for no reason. I'm messing with you. Yeah. I just read it and I didn't even realize I said the C word. How you gonna go and do that? Do that. That's messed up. Yep. They gave it to us. China virus. I call it the Fauci scam. You seen Comey get indicted? Why doesn't Fauci get indicted? What happened? It's raining? Oh, are you going in the front? I'm going in. If I was born in China, would I be Chinese? Depends. Are you born to American parents? Born in China to Cuban parents, you're not allowed anywhere, bro. you're locked out of everywhere. Abs win, yeah. Yeah, I got a pair of Jordans that come from China, from Shanghai. They're called Shanghai. I got a pair of Jordan. They're called Shanghai Shens. You know how I had to get them? I called a Foot Locker in China and had them ship it to me. My grandpa's ex-wife is Chinese. My cousin on that side is half Cuban and half Chinese. He's on every possible government list possible. Cuban, Chinese? Where are you going? 4:20 on the clock here. Ooh, you know what that means? Wait, 4:20 on the clock. His name is Eduardo. Why is everyone in your family called Eddie? You guys need to come up with, be original, bro. Come up with another name. Why is everybody called Eddie? What are we doing here? Closing back up into this chop. Apparently still bearish. This could get really interesting. We could have some, it's a possibility that we get in on some bottom wick buys here right now as we close back into range. Remember, I spoke about this long wick breaking all the levels, closing back up in range. That's typically a sign of a fake out on a smaller time frame, which we are getting here on the 30 and the 15. Our issue here right now is our structure is heavily bearish. And if we close right at support, we might not see a bottom wick. So let's see what it does here. 32 pip stop here in about a minute. About a minute and a half. We need to close back up above here. It's got to close up above 46.23. We have to close above 46.23. I'll put buy here. Might not get here. We might see a bottom wick just to this area. And if we see a reaction to this area and a pump up, we'll delete. First thing we do is come down here. Also, top wick first, we'll delete. We get a top wick to break that high. That clearly goes back in range. Yeah, you can delete this. So right here, you might see a reaction and a pump back up right at this level. The problem is we have already a top wick, so you're not banking on the top wick being made, right? So it becomes a little tough. In this case, you'd want to break at highs on the fake out, but then you're buying right into a resistance on the break at highs. I wonder if it holds this level right now, or do we fake back out? No positions here, just based on that opening. Grab the top wick. I don't want to bank on the fact that it's going to make one if it already has one. Range 2 above 28. Yeah. It's a good point. Very good point. Range 2 buys above 28. Because you're likelier to push up from 28 than you are to come back down. You're also likelier to push up until you break 46.17. So until you break this level here, you're likelier to push up. Probability still dictates a push up before coming down. And I don't mean like up here. I mean like price reacting here to come up. 28 got that clean range. Yes, it does. I'd say a bit higher. I'd think about like above 30. 30 flat here. Cleanest. All right, we're right at that level. Once these lows start getting broken, you start being behind in a trade, or the buys, the probability of buys goes down. Quick dip. Gonna start getting interesting. We have a support formed. Remember I said first we need a support, then we're not overextended. Once we start coming back down, breaking that support, we can look for sells. We get a closure below here, we're gonna look for sells. We get a quick pump down here, we're looking for this buy limit. Okay. Drop incoming. Broken. Oh, I just realized my headphones are off. Is anyone saying anything? I might have ignored you. I just realized my headphones are off.
Nah, ain't nobody saying nothing.
Nobody said nothing.
Gotta figure this out.
Oh, wait. So you put back your buy limit at 46.11? $11, 14 likes to viewers. Sunday squad showing the fuck out word percentage wise. It's up to the channel, gang. Tough though, the hourly no top wick here. Yeah, personally, I'd rather take some sells 2-hour level. But we need closures for the sells, otherwise this thing can just pump right back up into range. I just surfed the markets. Little wave rider over there. Wave runner. Like a jet ski, bro. Jet skeet, skeet, skeet. Tempting to get back in here. It's tempting, but you're re-breaking, right? The low that you took an entry off of. Take it on the next one. Because if it does, even if it does push, right, you'll get a really you'll get the next pullback before the drive up anyway. Because not one candle to turn the market around. Flip bullish here. 3 minutes for this 15 to close. Let's see what it does. You wanted to close a little close to the previous range? Yeah, so you could take the sells down. I know. Still got them here. We'll see. I'm looking at this wick. We can close right at the wick. I don't like closures that close right at these kind of wicks. A lot of time, you know why that bounced heavy here, this level. And now if you get a closure there, support and come up, next time you retest this closure, that's a buy limit. But right now, you close right at that wick. Look what the wick, the price didn't go any lower. It rejected heavy. You close right at it. You don't need a bottom wick. You go right back up. So pay attention to the end of the wicks here, right? The tip of the wicks, and if there's closures. At wicks like this, not a regular wick right here, right? But like this, where price literally changes direction and slingshots the other way. Not close at the wick. We can get there. We get a top wick entry somewhere up here. Okay, look, we're making a bottom wick. If we re-break the highs, I'll set a sell stop on the break of the low there. We'll keep current candle stops. Let me move down. We've closed below. We made a top wick. We flipped bearish. Attempted to drive here. We're going to fail. We're going to come up, re-break highs. And as that happens, we'll set a sell stop on the break of the lows. We're going to need to come back up here, at least the yellow line. Be better if we get up to like 16 areas. $30's still open. We can close up there, but I think we have a chance to fill the 30 wick if the 15, since it's rebroken out. Let's set a sell stop here. Literally an ideal wick. Okay, limit buy here. 10 at the wick fill. Close around 65% of the position at the wick fill. Ideally, it could be next 30 position. Candle on 5 here. Shall see. Looks like there's a lot of bearish volume. Previous candle had a heavy drop. Stops are above the level here to the left, back in a range. I got everything we wanted. Let's wait for this wick fill. See if we can get it. We spoke about the support being formed. We spoke about the break of that support. And then we spoke about closure below. We spoke about the re-break of the top wick here right after the low being made, and then re-breaking the lows to fill the wick. It's done every single one of those things that we were looking for. We have to act on it. Whether it plays out or not, you have to act on it, knowing that you're ahead probability. I will secure partials at the wick fill. That's where I go break even. The only place I can go break even here.
I got 30 pips locked in on that sale already.
Oh, you got in ahead of it.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Took me out. But I got profit. I'll take that.
Once it re-breaks its own low, I'll go break even. Because now that we made that low and we pump back up the entry, there's no reason for us to come back up if we re-break the low. We come up, make a steeper top wick, but once we come up, come down, re-break the current candle low, we should not re-break highs. That's an ugly 5. Ugly 5. Might pump for the 5 leg candle here. 2 minutes here on the 5. You might see a bit of push up for the leg candle to re-break the highs, but I'm still keeping the position open. Five minutes. Yep. close there. Did it? I got close. I did not see it. Did it revert closer?
No, not yet.
There we go. Low rebroken.
There we go.
I'm gonna go break even right there. We done filled the wick. Oh, bro. I'm waiting for it to break. There we go. Stops to break even, gang. Get rid of this. And let's go to 5. Buy stop. Here. In case we pump back up. W! Great job, gang. So 40 pips secured, right? Or 35 secured. Something like that. And now we're looking for 100 flat here. Wait, why am I frozen?
I was just about to say, it doesn't even look like your break even set either.
Yo, I'm break even in the live, but what is going on here right now? Everything's frozen. My YouTube froze. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. HE1's a scam? Why are you telling me this now after I spent $300, bro? Why couldn't you tell me this earlier? Yeah, full TP right here at 100. 46.10. W. Congrats, everybody. I mean, this is what we wanted. Should we open the floodgates? Let's open the floodgates. People be mad as hell coming in here. All right, gang, get ready. Floodgates are open to the public. Oh shit, that would be bad. Yeah, we're running at about 50 pips of profit here. Pure partials. Doesn't taste as bad as it looks. Fact. W. Are we taking the buy at the bottom? No. Well, that's our TP. It's not a buy. See, this is a runner. This is just a runner. Stops to break even. That's full TP over here at the bottom. This is a... We just had a sell right here. We closed... I closed 10 out of the 15 contracts that we're running here. And now I just got 5 left. Look at that. No bottom wick. You know what that means? Close right there. Yep, closed full. We had no bottom wick. We got to close. It can come down, re-break. But I should have closed first on my live account. Got it, though. We were taking this short to buy from it. Yo, remember when I told you that I was about to have my first payout 30 days ago? Tell me you got it. Tell me you got it. Great job, everybody. What a good trade. W. Wait, what are we? B4 here on signals. And that was 54 pips on the signals. And I mean, in the live, in the funded account, signals caught 47. Oh, zoom door, my bad. I didn't see it, brother. Oh, maybe I already got you in. Win number 664, and we just keep on rolling. Keep on moving. Keep it rocking. We keep it rocking. Great W, everybody. Man, I love it when it plays out to the T from not the way you expected, but from what you've described before the trade happened. As we were coming down here, remember we were thinking about taking that sell? No, it's overextended, need a support. Remember support form? I said once we break that support, there's no reason to sell. We broke the support, we closed below. I remember we said, hey, once we need a bottom wick here. Once we get that bottom wick, once we re-break the high, we'd want to tap into this previous range. We'll have a sell stop. We got that bottom wick. We got the high. We got the bottom wick. We re-broke the high, come back here in range. Set the sell stop. We said we're going to have partials at the wick fill. The rest is just house money that we get to play with. We got the partials at the wick fill. The rest was house money we got to play with. We literally spoke every single part of the movement, of our trade, of our risk management, and of overall what the market should do when it does this, that, or the other. And it followed it to the T. That's why gold is so technical. That's why you can have confidence taking your positions. That's why you must act regardless of what it looks like. If what you feel like, it's not. It looks like it might come up. No, if your position set up, you take it. You got no closure. You got closure here with no bottom wick. You want 100 pips? Well, boo-hoo. Close the fucking trade. You don't want 100 pips. You want $100 million. And if you keep taking these, if you keep letting this come back to your entry, you never get $100 million. Trying to be 18-figure traders here. Great ideas all night. We spoke it all into existence. What that mean? Man, that sounds like something Don Vo would say. What that mean, though? What that mean, chat? What that mean? What that mean? No. Like candle there. Yeah, honestly, like that was W. We're gonna need. The only other thing here would be the options position at 4,600 flat to come up. Set a buy close for 40. You're playing the 5-minute level. I know it. Well, I don't know what you played there. You played that resist. Yeah, maybe right there. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. That's a nice. Think about it, right? The drop from here. Reaction. Right? Remember, I said you're not looking for the wick, you're looking for the closure. That's where you're going to get wicked into. Wicked into it. Great job. W trade, Daniel. W. He's really locked in on a 5-minute. Really locked in. Since I told you about me almost getting my first payout, I got 3 now and already about to get my pro. I love hearing these stories. You know why? Because that means you're eating. That means there's positivity being put out, right, in the world. It means, yeah, like it's positive energy. We all feel it. That's why they say, like, you be around successful people. Most people, they come around successful people and they fucking hate on them and they fucking, oh, you know, talk shit, and they just like, you know, it's not like, it's not, it's jealousy, but it's envy. Like, you're so envious to the point where you're gonna hate on it, but that's something you want, right? But the reason you're told to come up, most people don't have the right reaction, right, around those people. But you come around people that are doing better, that are doing things you want to be doing, that have things you want, that live the life you want. Your job is not to hate. Your job is to fucking sponge. Exactly. Envy, inspiration. It's not even, honestly, it's not even about inspiration. There's just energy, right? And you get in a room full of people with just great energy that are putting out just positive things into the world. It doesn't matter what the fuck you got going on. The energy is contagious. You know, there's energy vampires who got like, you know, everything's bad, everything sucks. You meet them like, how you doing? Could be better. It's like, you don't even want to hang out with them. I've learned a long time ago not to tell people that I'm not doing okay or could be better or something. I'm always great. Why? Because those people want to avoid everyone who's got negative shit going on, right? They don't need that energy around them. That's what it is. I don't need that energy, dude. Like, I can, if I can choose to go out with a happy person or someone who's in the dumps and pissed off and angry, and they're the energy vampires, they're gonna, you know, suck my energy dry. And it's not right. You get in the room, most people have the wrong reaction. They're like, they go in somebody's house, they're doing great, they got a supercar, and it's like this guy, man, he cheated, he lied, oh, he got lucky there. And the right reaction should be like, yo, let me absorb all this energy. I fucking love this. This is motivating as hell. Like, you know, and you don't need the motivation, but you just get into those places and it's energy, right? You guys are putting out positive energy into the world, taking the dubs. And I love it when other people win because I get to be in the same room, on the same chat with other winners. And it's just, you're building all this positive energy and it just all feeds off each other. That's why the people that figure it out, they never hate. They're so open and so happy for others, and that it's noticeable that at times where they don't even see it, others want to do things for them, or like, you know, put in a good word here or talk nice about them there, and you don't even know. But over time, now you've got all this positivity surrounding your name and who you are, and like your, right, your aura precedes you, I guess. Don't imitate. Get inspiration and then imitate the hell out of it. Shit, fake it. You heard the term fake it till you make it? Man, fake it. If that gets you in that room, fake it. You know what I'll also tell you? Over time, the fake it till you make it is one of the best educations out there. One of the best lessons you can learn, because most people fake it for so long that they eventually make it. When you fake it for so long and you just learn how to fake and all the ins and outs of whatever you're faking, you make it. Fake it, man. Fake it till you make it. But get in that room with positive energy, whatever you got to do. I'm not talking about lie to yourself. I'm talking about, man, you're not that person you want to be. Fuck it. Be that person you want to be. Be it. It gets you closer to actually getting there than not faking it. Fake it. Go be that person. People don't got to know you're not that, but that's who you are. They say something, fuck you. That's who I am. Yeah, but yesterday you were fucking, you know, high in air. Well, that's who I am right now. I'm faking it, but like, I'm going to ride this fake thing out until, you know, I make it. Fake it till you make it. But you got to get in that room with positivity. You know, the room that's going to help you, you know, move along in life, get further in life. That's why I love watching content, because positivity of that. And Eddie put me on. Hey, W Eddie. Look at our closure. Closed right here. We tried to close on the bottom wick there. I couldn't really get ahead of that. Put in another 20 pips, but entry was right here. You just said to yourself, nah, I want an extra 30 pips, and you just lost the 50, the 60 that you had, right? The market told you I'm going to take it. Do you trust me or not? And if it's telling you, I trust the market to do what it tells me to do. Very rarely does it lie. Only after it gets off the phone with Trump. But other than that, it prints a support, trust it to be a support. It prints a resistance, trust it to be a resistance, because 9 times out of 10, it is that. That's why we love trading gold. It's so technical to the point of predictability, of being predictable. Why is it predictable? Because you can trust it, right? Remember DMX said, you know, trust people to be who they are. Trust the snake to be a snake, right? Like, you know, trust people to be who they are. Gold is like that. Trust it to be who it is, what it is. If it's Bitcoin, man, we're going to see some parabolic moves. Don't trust shit, right? A person can tweet and all of a sudden Bitcoin tumbles 50%. Not happening here in gold. Yeah, you might see spikes up and down, but it's been around for so long, so many levels, so many orders, so many positions have to be placed on it throughout the world by institutions that it's predictable. So trust it to be what it says it is. I used to say, you know, gold is Bay, and now I figured it out. It really is Bay, right? It's not the jump off. It's not the ONS, right? Or the one night stand, whatever it is. You know, it's Bay. It's literally wifey, because it ain't gonna lie to you. Gang, we also got, congrats to everyone that got the double with us, but we also got 2 giveaways here. I'm gonna give away 50K accounts. How do you enter? How do you get them? You have to be part of the private community. Get the bundle so you can have access to these private sessions. You could have been on here when we took that dub if you missed it. And you would have been part of these 2 giveaways that we're about to do right now. Give me 1 second. Really solid area right here. Watch this area, but don't expect it to come down from here. You can almost certainly expect Tory trades to fucking place a trade right here. Whenever this motherfucker comes up and comes back down to this trend line, you're gonna have a trade. It's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now. 46.14. If you guys follow her, let me know if I was right. I don't follow her. Trying out the new Alpha Trader platform. Yo, did you guys saw what that guy TK dropped today, or the post they dropped today? That looks pretty interesting. I like it. I like it. And it's for Tradeovate. So we can use this on top 1. Yeah, we could, it's called, what did they come out? It's called Edge Chart, something like that. I looked it up. It looked. I thought Sundays are private. Yeah, but we already got the W. So we opened up the floodgates for everybody. And we're about to do a giveaway. 2 giveaways. Hey, if you're on the YouTube side, hop onto the Zoom side. Drop your name into the Zoom chat. What a great Sunday session today. Great, absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, Zoom gang, drop your names into the chat. And if you're not on the Zoom yet, if you're on the YouTubes, hop onto the Zoom, drop your name in the chat so we could raffle off 50Ks. Everyone should have received their account. Any outstanding accounts have been sent out. If you, for some reason, or like for some wild chance in hell, have not received an account that you won, please let me know. But other than that, from what I know right now, everything's been cleared out. Every winner has received their accounts. Also, actually, no, I'll announce this tomorrow. Actually, no, I don't need to just announce it tomorrow. I can announce it right now. But just for May, I haven't really officially announced it, but the first 10 people that get the bundle in May all get a 50K account. So how much is a 50K account on Top 1 Futures right now? Just straight to fund it. Somebody tell me. Does anybody know offhand? Anybody know offhand? Jay, I got it. I got it, Jay. I'll delete that. Wait. How much?
I think
The
it's
straight to funded is
$340 before
$340.
Yep.
The 50K?
Yeah, the 50Ks.
That's the instant funded or straight to funded?
That's instant sim funded.
Okay, what about the straight to funded? There's another one, right?
There's elite access, instant sim funded, and ignite instant funding.
Okay? So what's?
I think you use
how much are the other 50Ks?
Instant. The other ones are the elite is 63 before code.
No, you're not getting the elite though. That's a challenge account.
Yeah, those are all.
No. You're getting a straight to funded account. So
yeah, it's 340 before.
that's $300, $340. For 239, what is that? 239 with my code? My fucking bundle, the bundle is under $100 a month. Hey, whoever won the accounts, do you guys know what account they're giving you? Because I know they're sending you straight to funded, but I haven't double checked with them if it's a Ignite or if it's a instant. But it's a straight to funded account. So think about whatever account, it's half the price, and you get the bundle.
If we already have the bundle, we're included or no?
No. It's first 10. It's first 10 people to sign up in May.
Gotcha.
I want to do, because you guys get private giveaways all the time. Almost everyone in here has won almost multiple times, because most people in here have been here for a while. What would it come under? Is it Top Step? No, it's Top 1 Futures. Top 1 Futures, not Top 1 Trading, Top 1 Futures. Right there. The link is right there at the Nightbot. Top is gay. That's gay. You guys seen that meme? I was gonna announce it tomorrow, but you guys get, like, I guess it's here on Sunday. Private site, we opened it up, so you get first dibs. Eddie in the building. Go ahead, drop your name in the chat. So if I renew my membership for May, I get a 50K account? No. That's an interesting question because it really depends on when you renew it in May. So you're saying I can pay $100 to get a 50K. No, I'm saying you can pay $97. $97, get the bundle, and I'll give you that free 50K for free. First of all, if you're already buying it, what do you mean tempting? It doesn't even make sense not to do it if you're buying an account because you're getting basically a fucking sick discount. Like, it doesn't make sense not to get the bundle, period. No matter what it is, how much it is. Doesn't make sense not to be in there. Your membership is expiring in 4 hours. So it's going to be, the first, I guess, 10 payments. I'm not sure how it's tracked in there. So it might be the first 10 payments. So but you're already in there, bro. The whole point of this is to get new signups from the business standpoint, right? This should promote new signups from a business standpoint. Nah, fuck that with someone with 50K. Which one is the best future prop? Top one futures. Ha 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 ha. Did everyone from YouTube hop onto the Zoom side? What do you think about Lucid Trading prop firm? Because even every payout I've gotten from them, I get my money in minutes requesting. Yeah, same thing with Top One. They're really they've basically ran the same model as Top One once they started. They started emulating them and then they're just kind of competing now, I guess. I haven't tried them. I like the fact that they have TradeC, but I also heard some things about TradeC having major slippage and big moves. That's a little scary. Right? We're getting 50 pip move. I'm going to get a 20 pip slippage. I'm going to be tight. I want a max win. I need the max win. Okay, you guys just fucked up my whole name game in this Zoom chat. Hold on. Rid of this belly. Slippage is bad on TradeC almost every time. Well, iffy about it, right? Last call. If you're on the YouTube side and you're a part of the private community and you got the bundle, hop onto the Zoom side so we could do a giveaway. All right, so I'm trying to give away 2 50K accounts. How do I join Zoom? Get the bundle. Yeah, the giveaway is only people on Zoom, but there we go. I knew more people were missing. Hey, I'm going to give it 4 more minutes here. Till 10, till the 4-hour close. That's closed. We'll run it. So I'm going to give you 4 minutes to log into the Zoom and get your name in. Oh, great session. Phenomenal. Great way to start off the week. Really got in at a perfect level, closed out, perfect level. The knowledge, candles, next level. The candle reading. Get your free candle reading. Call me now. Call me now for your free reading. Free candle reading session. Do I have 86 missed calls? Must be American Express. Call me now for your free reading right near the beach. Boy. All right, that's it after Chris no more. All right. 2.5 minutes till the 4-hour closes. Give me a second, chat. Hello from Argentina. Hey, W. Got a Messi, got a Messi, got a Messi, got a Messi, got a Messi. Whoa! Be right back. Hold on a second. All right. It's that time. We got no new people in. Hello from Kazakhstan. Okay, Borat. My sister is #2 prostitute in Kazakhstan. My brother is #1. Very nice. Very, very nice. Great success, yes. You stay in Swindon? Is Is that like when you got houses in Switzerland and London? Is that when you do both? Oh, can we get some bells? No, we can't. Great level to sell. Don't have. Do not have. Well, you do actually. Here. 23 pip stop. Bet 12. How do I? Wait. You trade New York session 2? Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow morning for New York. If I get one, he must get one. Very nice. Yes. You trade New York session 2. Kaba. Yesterday I saw a guy exactly like you, such hair and face. Where? Finally. Where did you see? What's Swindon? I don't know what Swindon is. Damn, Barzo gets me every time. I never look at the names. I just read the thing and then I'm like, am I? Every fucking time you get me, bro. Cause like that's almost like I got PTSD from muting so often, right? Like I be muting the stream. Sometimes I go in like in depth on like on a random conversation or on the chart or a breakdown for like 10 minutes, and all I see in the chat is flowing muted. So whenever I see the word muted, I got PTSD. I need meds right away. I turn into real life Farzo. Yeah, where did you see a guy exactly like me? Such hair and face. That guy was one good looking dude, I bet you. Funny, I got out of the car today. I got to walk into the bodega. But you never repeat what you say. Yeah, that's true. I got it. I do, but I just sum it up because it's never as good the second time. So I just sum it up quickly. Getting out of my car to go into a bodega today, and there's a dude. There's a pack of dudes just chilling at the front, trying to holler at me. No, I'm just kidding. There's just a whole bunch of dudes chilling there drinking in front of the bodega. And I'm walking in, and then one of the dudes is a white dude with dreads. So his black friend starts yelling at me. He's like, yo, you ain't gonna say hi to him? Like, you guys ain't even gonna acknowledge that you two white dudes with dreads on a block full of black people with no locks? You ain't even gonna. So he walked out. He's like, what's up, man? What the fuck's going on right now?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, the black dude, he was sitting on the side. He's like, so you ain't gonna acknowledge him? Like, don't. I hear him yelling from the side, like, look, another white dude with dreads.
Young the game.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I be just bumping into high quality satire. Like, my life is surrounded by humor. I be bumping into humor by mistake. Just like I be finding jokes and comedy in my life just by mistake, stumbling onto it. And I'm like, that's why I laugh like it's just like my life is like one big comedy. The problem is people turn the comedies in their life into tragedies, right? And that's where shit goes off the rails. Find a reason to smile in anything. And black knows black. That you're doing. There it goes. It came out. There, that was a solid position right there. Yeah, you kept those stops. Look at that 25 pip stop. You get 30 pips right there. Not bad at all. Yeah, we got to do this giveaway. I'm sorry. I've been kind of chatting it up here for no reason. No reason, my friend. What are you doing? Okay. Who's ready? You guys ready? right now, these are the entries. This is everyone that submitted their name. Anyone missing? Anyone? No, from the people that submitted their names. I know some people didn't put their names down, but if you did put your name down and you want to be in there, wait, Sam, you didn't put your name down, bro. Been here the whole time. I forgot to put my name, my friend. What's over there? Not see my name. Yeah, you obviously won't see your name. I'm missing Oleg. Oh, Oleg. Oleg. Okay, add. Jay the Jet. The Calculator, the Maestro, Super Slick. Nisha, No Mercy. Who's the Don? Okay. The Collector, the Butcher, the Cleaner. Damn, bad memory. Sure, gotta get the bundle. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. W. How does this guy always? This is like number 4 or 5 for Kenny. He ain't even gonna react. Kenny over there like Jordan after winning the game-winning shot. I knew it. I knew it. Wasn't the same old shit.
Same old.
You're gonna see so much winning. You're gonna be tired of winning.
Just another Sunday, but I appreciate it.
W. All right, we'll do one more. You're not eligible.
What?
No, you're not eligible for this one. Run it.
Oh, wait a minute. We gotta get the bylaws out.
Select another winner. Yo, drop me your info again, please. Run it. Select another winner. Let's give away one more 50K. Congratulations, Kenny, on a 50K count.
Appreciate it.
We got one more here. Let's go. Boom. Second winner, Nisha. Nisha, No Mercy. One for the ladies, W. Collected Nisha. Third, I got final boss round. Names battle it out. No, what? Oh, but no, we got 2 winners. That's it. W. Congratulations. Nisha again. When did Nisha win? Last time Nisha won was like a year ago, right? No, we have it in the list. I think she's won once. 2 winners here, Kenny and Nisha. Are you writing them down? Nate? Jay? Yo, Jay, why you gotta sound so salty in the chat, bro? He said, again? Even Farza was like, again? How you? That was such a bad reaction. Even Farzo, the king of bad reactions, is laughing at that. Hey, if you didn't get a 50K count here today, first 10 people to get the bundle in May will get a 50K count, probably a $300, no, $400 value, right? Because you get the bundle and you get the account. $400 value, all for one hard payment of $97. One difficult payment. Not 2 easy payments, not 3 easy payments. One difficult payment. Yeah, because what Jay's saying. Yeah. Best of 5? Nah, run it back. It's not best of 5. It's separate winners. It's not a fucking playoff. Go watch the playoffs, bro, if you want a best of 5. Go watch the WNBA if you want a best of 5. They're starting the season. Bundle? I don't know. That doesn't work. It only works for signals right now. It should be called the LNBA. BNBA, the bankrupt. I know what. Oh my God. Yeah. W, congrats, guys. Congrats, Kenny. Congrats, Nisha, on winning the 50K accounts. Congrats to everybody in the private community that got the bundle, that joined us for the trading session early on. The early bird got the worm here, right? You had bought the bundle, you would have had access to the private community, you would have had access to the signals, multiple signals sent out tonight, and you would have had access to tonight's session. You would have had Zoom access. You would have had access to tonight's giveaways. All of that, you got the bundle, and you would have been rewarded with a free 50K account. Like, get the bundle, chat. All right, I'm gonna call it a session here. Great position up here, great position down here, but we got the best one of all. Cleanest closure outside the range, not taking it against structure, not taking it against bias, taking everything with momentum. It played out to the T. We got the highest quality position possible that played out this evening. We could have had 3 or 4 separate positions here tonight. The highest quality one that played out was the one that we were on. Great job. Nothing else I can say besides I'll see you guys tomorrow for NY. All right, but tomorrow 2 sessions, New York and Asian. What business in this world stays in business when it has never had a profit since its inception in 1996? I don't know. Only the WNBA, but yeah. They depend on the male counterparts. Get the profits, be split with them. So much for feminism and equality. I guess the shit don't work, right? Nature didn't intend it that way. Proof, more proof. More proof. Not that we don't want to see you succeed. We're just different. They're subsidized by the NBA, yet they want equal pay. Oh, man. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like the person that doesn't work wanting full dental. I got a 401k in this unemployment, bitch. And I've worked at unemployment for the last 30 years. I'm definitely vested in this 401k. All right, gang. It's getting late. Tomorrow's Monday. Make sure you get your top 1 futures accounts and get funded. Get the instant funded account. Skip the challenge. Use code WIX. You get up to 50% off, sometimes more, depending on the promotion that they're running at that moment, right? So go get funded. Build up your account. Show up tomorrow with your instant funded account so you could trade and start making money immediately so you could get to your live account quicker, right? And if you're not doing the whole funding thing, go with JOB funding. Honestly, the best funding company out there. JOB funding, guaranteed to pay you, right? As long as you show up. So I know a lot of you guys have your JOB tomorrow. Some of you guys are celebrating the unemployment claims from the government. But whatever it is, make sure you show up locked in with your account ready to go tomorrow. Also, get the bundle if you want to take positions outside of the stream. We have positions all the time. After Asian, pre-London, post-NY, right? Late NY, power hour, all the time. So if you're looking to trade outside of the stream times with us, get the bundle. Zoom gang. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Signal channel, possible positions later on today. Oh, Nisha, can you send me a private message here in the Zoom with your full name and your email? Kenny, I just got yours. Hey, if you send it to me right now, I'll send out the request for your accounts right now as well. So if you can Zoom it to me. Are you still on Zoom? I'm not sure. If you are, drop it in the private. If not, just send it to me in Discord. I think you've sent it to me before, but I don't have it. Oh, send it right here. Send it. Yeah, you're in here. Send it to me right now on the private Zoom, so I don't have to look for you. So I can just send it out and. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a session here. Zoom gang, see you tomorrow. Signal channel, possible positions later on today. But honestly, I'm really looking forward to New York session tomorrow. Mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream. Private gang, you got the bundle, you got access, you got the W's, you got the 250K accounts. I mean, the holy trinity of trading, right? The W in trading, the 50K accounts, and the Sunday session with Wix 9. Holy trinity of trading. You guys just lived through it. Congrats. You guys have been blessed. Chat. That's my time here today. My time here is up. Love and wisdom to you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But since my time here is up and I gotta run, come on, who's gonna say with me? On the count of 3. All right, chat. My time here is up, and just like that, another Asian session is in the books. For those counting, I'm sorry. It said on the count of 3, and I just did it. Some of you are like, 1, 2, what? I forgot how to count, gang. Yep, see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Don't let the bedbugs bite. May the forces of evil become confused on the way to your house. And show up tomorrow with your accounts intact. Don't blow it, man. Don't overtrade. Don't over leverage. And I will be there to guide you tomorrow. Later. Oh, no. Don't dip, gang. Don't dip. Please don't dip. No, we're going to have another trade. Hold on. We're going to have another trade here. Fuck, man. We forgot. You guys know what the fuck we forgot.
I wrote it in the chat earlier.
Yeah. No, we gotta do a little promo. Gotta do a little promo here. We do a little marketing, gang. We do a little marketing. We gotta grow the community, right? So I need your help. You guys need to sub, and you guys need to share the stream. I need your help to get to 100K subs. If I don't get there, my kids will never look at me the same way. I need to get that YouTube plaque, right, chat? So hold on, I'll tell you when to spam the dubs. Hold on, we're not there yet. All right, gang, spam the fucking W's. Let's go. Spam them dubs. Let's go. Woo. There we go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Big dubs. Even Benny's yelling W. Boop. Boop. That's his way of saying W. He woofs. All right, I appreciate that, gang. Now we're done. Thank you so much for helping me do a little marketing, do a little advertising. It's gonna be for my little obscene profit timeout when I hit the grams later, right? But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the community. Thank you guys for spamming those dubs.
Thank you, Waves.
Absolutely, thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later.